Hey guys, Sir Wayne here bringing you a video over the Call of War 1.5 Round 2, where that's going to take place this Friday. They're finally bringing it back. So, but they come up with new changes, they listened, and finally after a couple months we're finally getting to Round 2. And I don't know about you guys, but I rather enjoyed it, and I know that it had a lot of problems, but I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it so much that I didn't like coming back to the old Call of War. So I'm very excited, anxious to see it, and can't wait to play it. I think we're going to play at least 2 of them, and hopefully get done with my other games before then, and just play the 1.5. That's how much I really enjoyed it. So but if you come to the homepage, you see this here, and this shows you everything that they changed, as well as the announcement when they're going to start it and do it, which is Friday 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss it. Okay, so no, wait, that's when it stops. Okay, hold on, here we go. Friday, February 28th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, so and that's Central Standard Time, guys. I know you guys live elsewhere, so it'll be different for you guys, I'm sure. But anyway, the first thing it talks about the experience gap between the unit levels. Like either your attack bombers, for example, you know, there was a big gap between level 1 and level 2s, and level 3s and level 4s, and just massive gaps. And you remember, if you remember correctly, the giant numbers, like a lot of the levels just literally doubled the stats. Like it was really insane. And I remember, you know, the tanks weren't as good. Like the to attack with the tank was really good, but the defense was garbage. And same thing with the tank destroyers. I was really excited to see how they bumped up the tank destroyers and actually made them relevant. I've never used tank destroyers except in the 1.5, the first round. So that was very interesting. So they had that, which was very interesting, and they're also going to make it less expensive. So they're going to change their price and kind of bring level 1s and level 2s and level 2s and 3s, just bring the gap, you know, squeeze the gap in. Another thing they talked about is the ability to upgrade existing units, and that is huge. That's really huge. They say you're just going to be able to, if you've researched level 2s, and let's say it's infantry level 1 and you've researched level 2s, you'll just be able to click. There will be a button for it, and you'll be able to click it and upgrade it. Of course, it'll take resources and time, which is very interesting. What I would hope that they would do is make you go to a barracks or something like that, or maybe a nearby city or something like that, and then make you click the button there and make it to where they look like they're training, or maybe that they can't move, that they can't fight, you know, things like that. It's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. Another thing that they talked about is they changed stats on some of the units to make it look more like get them back in their whole combat situations, their adequate roles again. Another thing, so that's going to be very interesting to see what units that changed. And if you guys want, I will you know, put this on YouTube, my games, and see what you guys think, and y'all can see my experience if y'all want to see that. Another thing that they're going to do is the resource and manpower increase. They're going to, across the board, they're going to increase all the resources and manpower, just everything that you can possibly think of. They're going to increase. So that's going to be awesome, because last time everybody ran out of everything, especially manpower. So that's, you know, that's going to be awesome. They've also reduced construction and production time, which I don't remember if that was a big deal or not. You guys let me know in the comments below. Was construction and the production time really a long time or something? I don't remember it being a big deal. I do remember the resource problem being really suckish. And another big thing is you're not going to need all your resources to make every single unit. You know, last time you had to have everything. Let's bring up a game real quick. Okay, so last time I remember you had to have every single resource and everything you built, everything you produced, everything. So like your food and everything, like that you had to have food, goods, iron, oil, and resource, and manpower, everything. You had to have rare materials for everything. So like it was very very odd, very very weird, and I remember the market being just worthless. You know, you didn't buy anything because you needed everything. So, you know, it'd be nice to see that you did. It seems like they did fix that. We'll see how that works out. And another thing that they said that they're going to do is, let's get back over here to the page. You can produce now. You can produce high level materials or high level units in low level. So if you remember correctly, like if you had tank factories, and if you had a tank factory over here, you know, let's just say this was a tank factory or this was a tank factory. If it was a level 1, you couldn't build, you know, higher end tanks in it. Well, now you can. The only downside is it will cost you more. It will cost you more time and resources, and it's going to be a lot more time. So if you're going to build a level 2 tank and a level 1 tank factory, it's going to be a lot more time than it would be if you had a level 2 tank factory. So I think that's very very interesting. But essentially that's all that they're doing, or the big things of it. They improved some other small little detail things, you know, functioning and stuff like that. But you guys give this a read. This is very interesting stuff that they're bringing to the game, and I suggest you test this out. See what you guys think. Comment below. What do y'all think about this right here? I enjoy it, guys. So and I'll definitely be playing in the event. And yeah, so that'll be it for the day. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys want, I will play the 1.5 and stream it, put it on YouTube for you guys. Thanks, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.